Hey guys, it's PK here. So the other day I dropped in Verdansk with my buddies from Newfoundland. First time I really played with two of the guys. One of my buddies I know locally, and he invited me along with two of his friends. So here goes. Decided to drop over here in the bunker. Now, I like this area a lot because A, doesn't usually have a whole lot of contracts, so people don't really go to it, and it's low-key, got a bunch of money. So as we're flying in, a couple things I noticed. Three of us just drop in. The other guy went and tried to get the helicopter, and as you'll see really quick here, somebody else decided to grab it. It didn't work out very well for him, but that's okay. Three of us are still alive, and we've got the money right now to buy him back. So even if perhaps he doesn't come back from the gulag, we've got that money there. But so I drop my money there at the top, and I go down to do some more looting, just waiting to see if our buddy's going to come back from the gulag. So as we're doing some looting, our other buddy grabs the bounty. We find out that he's across the river, so we're just going to loot up over here on this side and try to get a load out as fast as we can. Now, this is great because our friend comes back from the gulag and we didn't actually need to spend any money on getting him back. That's key. It doesn't always work out that way, but it definitely worked out for us this time. So I grabbed the loadout, and then as we're discussing the plan to figure out what we're going to do, I've been shot here so many times down in this little bunker area. And so I decide that if we're going to stand here and talk a little bit about it, I'm going to move myself just up and to the top of this hill. And that way I get any kind of advantage of anybody coming over the hill in from Stadium. And I can also see if anybody comes through the trees from the tented area up on the hill. So anyway, we decide that our best move, like we thought right from the beginning, is to push across the river and get this bounty. So I tell them I'm going to kind of go first and creep across. If anybody sees me, they'll more than likely shoot at the big shield. So me and my buddy Layman, we come across the ravine. We find out, shit, they just bought their loadout. So let's get some kind of position.
Okay. Stunned.
He's down low. Two him down, dead,
Okay.
dead. Yeah, one left.
Alright, so my buddy Layman pretty much took care of those two guys. And the other guys across the river got that third guy. So now we've just got this one fella left, and he's definitely running for his life down through the back. I'm thinking maybe I can get the advantage on him if I get up through here, but then the boys tell me that he's actually in this house. Before I can even get in the house, boom, team wipe. It's good to have friends. Okay, so now we've taken this side of the river. We're pretty stacked. We got everything that we pretty much need. So the next call is to push down through lumber. I mean, as long as you're going to be in this type of circle, you want to kind of stick out to the edge. A lot of people will push in straight, but I find that if you kind of keep any sort of rotation to the left or the right, it puts you in a better advantage. And also, if you can keep that gas at your back, you're not working with so many third-partied shooters listening to you fight and then trying to get in on the action. So we find another team in this house right here, and the boys decide that we're going to push.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm here. I popped a Deddy.
Up top. Got him. Team white, boys. Team white. Yeah, boys.
Yes, sir. Another one coming in on the side, right here.
Moving.
He just came in. Right there, behind the door.
Moving.
Down. Nice job. Wow, he had bang boys 64, 84 or something.
Okay, so we pushed that team. The guys got up there, team wiped them. Texas got that last shot in, really did the job on that guy. Perfect. So now we decide we're going to go back, we're going to get our loadout, we're going to do a little gatekeeping, just to make sure that we don't get anybody coming in at our back, because again, that gas, that's what it does, it pushes people in towards you. So you got to make sure that you watch. Now, like always, when you go to the loadout, you should keep more eye, but sometimes it works out anyway.
Stunned. Right here. Got him.
Oh, you're a monster, baby. Nice.
Okay, so we're really lucky that was one guy and not a full crew, because it might have ended up in a different situation. And a lot of times I'll call out "got him" when I see team wipe or when the guy goes down. Even though I didn't get him, it just lets the team know that the person is gone. You can sort out who kills who after. As we always say, it's the teamwork that makes the dream work. So you kill someone, they kill someone, as long as everybody's dead at the end and you're the last one alive, that's what matters. So like I said, we're trying to do the gatekeep thing. It seems like nobody came in with us on this side, which is perfect. We took a couple of pop shots at the people across the ravine just to let them know that they were alive and that maybe they didn't want to come over on this side. So now we've got the gas coming. And unfortunately for us, it's going to be a big push. But like I say to the boys, we definitely just want to stay left and make sure that we don't push straight into that circle. Also, we know that we just came back from lumber, so we know pretty much that that area is clear. It might be a team or two just stragglers, but like usually if you're having a good fight like we did last time, you'll pick up the third party. They'll come in as soon as they hear the gunshots. It's almost inevitable. So here we go. The boys say that there's somebody back into the ammo building. So I'm going to push around to the left side of it. I guess they have a heartbeat sensor or something. They know that we're coming, so they push out of it. The boys push right, I push left. They get them again. Bam. It's like, I don't even have to do any work here. Boys are awesome. Let's get it. All right, so we cleared out that guy. We're going to go push back in. I thought I seen somebody at the very top of that, so I threw a flash up just to make sure. Turns out it was just my friend. He had like just seen his head. So that's cool. Better safe than sorry. All right. So now we're pushing. I tell the guys, let me get in the front here, because again, if I go first, there's gonna be somebody shooting at this big ride shield, and it'll give you guys a big heads up. So we're pushing left, and we're kind of keeping close to that circle edge, making sure that we keep that gas at our back and that we don't get third party. So pushing left, and the boys recognize that there's somebody in the house on the blue ping. So again, pushing left, and the boys decide that they're gonna push right. They ping the blue. I'm gonna come up here on the side of these tanks. Now my plan is to get in here behind this fence. I'm gonna push up, I'm gonna throw a couple of stuns in through the window and hopefully push him downstairs. So in go the stuns. My other friend threw a stun too, and again, they're all in different sides, different windows. Boom, team wipe. Now it's just one guy on 4, but that's the way you want to do it. You want to make sure that he doesn't have anywhere to run and that he can't get ahead of you guys and get away. So we've got everything that we need. We just drop our ammo box and we're still pushing to the left. We don't want to go straight into that circle. As much as it seems like you want to push down to port, that's what everybody else is going to do too. And if you're the majority of people doing that, then you're going to be squat in between a bunch of teams, and that's not strategy that you want. You want to keep the fight in your favor at all times. So we go to the buy station, and just by fluke, I have no idea how I survived this. It only takes one plate from me. Like, that's crazy. So anyway, I played up. I take a couple shots with my PKM, and it's got 100 rounds in it, and I don't hit anything, but here's the thing. If you get a chance to reload this PKM at any time, you do it. Because it takes so long to reload, you don't want to be caught in the situation where you're trying to reload it. Okay, So we pop the UAV and we find out that there's somebody just kind of down in this gully. So we're going to try to take care of them before they take care of us.
They're down this hole, right?
Yeah, they're right here. You guys working they're right here, but I just don't know where.
Got gas inbound.
Yeah.
I'm blue. 25 remaining. Nicely done.
Hiding in the bushes?
They
Or
must have moved. They must have moved back. They must have moved
Drop
back.
inbound.
Head down.
get the high ground? Okay.
Shit.
Right there. Hit him. Oh my god.
4 of them down there? They're flashed?
Hold on, I'll get you. Hold on. No.
Get me up. Boys down. Well done.
Big. Let's go.
Gas mask there?
Phew! That was a close one. So I just tried to block the guys from dying, the person who was down behind me. That's what you need to do with that riot shield. You need to be the man taking the shots, because if he takes out one of our guys, now it's only 3 of us left. There's no buy stations left. Like that's key right there to make sure everyone's alive. The boys got all the kills. Perfect. Who cares? Like, let's just win this game. Let's go. All right, so now as you can see from the circle, we're in excellent position. We got the high ground and there's these 2 rings, and every time you go in there, it's gas. So technically, when you see this circle, there's just a little like semi-moon shape that you can actually get in. We know that there's no one behind us and that everybody is down at that gas station. So all we need to do is make sure that we keep position. So a couple guys push down over the hill, and I'm just gonna stay on top and make sure. So take it away.
I think they're just gonna come out and have us turkey shoot them.
You guys stay up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming with you. So I can get more cover. I'll get better cover over here.
Where the fuck are they? Must be zombies by now.
I see one. Yeah.
They're fighting.
Let's get them right away, this shit.
Inside gas station is blue.
There's 2 teams.
Left side.
Yes, sir.
Shit, I think they went heavy on the kills too. I know,
That's how you play it.
We just killed them.
Smacked it.
Let's go.
Really good rotation. You got a lot of
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, they keep it. They're coordinated, baby.
What were the kills we had?
Check it, baby.
I don't know if I got one. I riot shield the shit out of it though.
You got a couple. No, I think I sold 2 of yours then. 6, 7, 3, 2. Nah, yeah.
Not bad.
It's all good.